What is happening, my film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. What is going on, motherfuckers? Welcome to Film Junkie Live. How you doing? It's January 13th, hump day. What is happening? It is Wednesday. How you guys doing? Yo, what is up? What is going on, guys? We all here? We all good? Everything looking all right? We're looking good? All right. Hi, Manuel. How you doing? What's going on there, movie watchman? How you doing? Marvin. Got some members right there. Yeah, Leo, what's up, bud? What's going on, Kevin? Mr. Jason jumped a little bit there. I mean, hey, come on. But yeah, everything. I mean, there was obviously I was just like not really pressed for time this time. So yeah, I did make it early. Okay, thank you for recognizing that. Yeah, we'll talk about stuff. Mattia, what's going on? How you doing? Hello, Liberty Bro. What's up? Dave, I'm a junkie now. Thank you. Oh, okay. Good. Hopefully the good kind, like movies. I'm a junkie on movies, not really anything else. What's going on? Oh, we got the same first name, huh? Man of Martin. What's going on, Edward? Yo, what's up, Jose? What's up? Borg Life. Motherfucker, Scully. Yes. Nick. Rough day? You had a rough day? Yes. Hashtag I stand with Ray Fisher. Motherfuckers. What's going on? Allie, how you doing? Steve-O, what's up? Junkie Juice? Yes. Jiggy with it. Yes, get jiggy with it. Whoa, what is up? Whoa, what's up? What's going on? Yes, hashtag Borg Alive. Yo, Dave. Yeah, yo, legend. How you doing? I'm on time. Yeah. So I'm on time too, apparently. Hashtag I stand with Ray Fisher. Yes. What's going on, James? How you doing? Hey, I got a number one fan from Jamaica. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, sir. Yes, thank you. All over the place. Always surreal when you hear about the different locations that everybody's at. Here we go. What's going on, Eric? Film Junkie versus Plumber. Dawn of Hot. Wow. The Plumber. Yes. I'll update you guys right now about all that. What's going on, JD? How you doing? I know. It is pretty crazy. Or like the silence out there, which is crazy. Eric. How you doing? Yes, we all stand with Ray Fisher. Yes, 100%. Mr. Will, how you doing? Terrible news. I just got some terrible news, so I could really use. Yeah, I hope so, man. You don't have to tell everybody. It's okay. You could do it. I'll talk about the plumber in a little bit. Hey, what's going on? You guys in the plumber. I love it. Well, we're not going to get any knocks on the door today, guys. It's not going to happen today. So basically, all right, let me update you on what's happening with all that. So, okay. So today was a weird day because, it was frustrating. A lot of things. There were some things I was frustrated about last night. Stuff with a little bit with the new job that was already, it's not, I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks. First day was kind of like, there was a little bit of frustrations and it's not with anything that the initial job's going to be. It was just with certain things that the way that I saw were already being run. And I'm like, because I'm like one of those people that I just kind of look at everything and I'm like, well, wait a minute. But anyways, so today I didn't technically work because I didn't need to, I told you guys yesterday that basically my first day of work was shadowing this dude just to kind of see like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do with this job. But I've been in this business for 15 years, almost going on 16 years. So it's like, after just like not even like a full day, I didn't need to shadow this guy anymore. I was like, all right, I could just do my own thing. Let's do my own thing. But of course it was just like, okay, well, shadow him one more day. And I was like, yeah, but I don't need to. And then I was like, you know what? With this, the guy I was shadowing, it was kind of like, hey, it's not needed because I'm not really liking doing that. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not just going to work today. I'm just going to stay home. I have to be here anyways for the stupid water heater. Obviously, that needs to be replaced, which you guys saw last night. You saw it live, saw it raw, saw it live. Didn't turn the mics off. You guys heard the whole thing where it was like they were supposed to come and replace it tomorrow. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay home today and, just wait to get the word on all that. And, I stayed home. and I got everything like ready. You know, I got certain things. Of course, there's going to be some certain little things that happen today on Film Junkie Live, which it's pretty exciting. Got things ready to go. Got things, you know, just ready to go because I was hearing like, okay, maybe 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is going to be when they show up. Maybe it's going to be earlier. Could be earlier. Fingers crossed for it to be earlier. Get it over with. Get the thing done with, you know, especially before I have to take a shower. That'd be sweet. So then I finally get everything kind of like good and I'm ready. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to take a little power nap. All right. Because I got up pretty early today because I thought I was going to, you know, start early today with the job meeting with the guy I was shadowing. But again, didn't happen because it's just anyways. So then I was like, all right, take a power nap. And then of course, as I'm napping, the landlady calls me. Hey, she actually called me this time. Yay. Because she said she was going to call me to let me know what was going on with the water heater. And so, yeah, it was actually about 1:45 ish, something around right there. And then, so then she tells me that the water heater not going to be here till tomorrow. That's right, guys. Not going to be here till tomorrow. Fuck. So, yes. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you know, I get it. It's fine. And then, yeah. So she told me like, yeah, it's not going to be here till tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. So I, you know, took the day of like, I was just like, damn it. So no water heater was replaced. Not today. So guess what, guys? I took a nice cold shower earlier. It's intense, but I will recommend this, guys. You guys should do that every now and again because, you know, I'm one of those people that think, when I get in the shower in the morning, usually it's early in the morning, like especially like before when I was like getting up really early for work. And especially during the winter, you know what I do? You know, I have it warm, of course, first, and then you know what I do? I turn it to cold and I stand there for like 30 seconds to a minute. And just kind of just, you know, I just bear it. I just breathe. And I just let that cold water hit. And I tell you what, that'll wake your ass up. I think I've talked about it before. That'll fucking wake your ass up. But so then, you know, when I knew I wasn't going to be able to take a warm shower, I was like, all right. So I did a little workout. I did a little like cardio workout kind of thing just to get like, you know, get the sweat going and everything. I'm like, all right, then I'm going to jump in this cold shower. And I fucking took a cold ass shower and it was intense and it felt actually pretty great. It was kind of refreshing. I'm not going to lie. So I'm just saying, guys, I am just saying, okay. So man, I hate it when I get messages like that. So no, there's not going to be no maintenance man showing up because I was worried about that because when he gave me the times, he was like, yeah, well, you know, well, first off, he was snarky and he said like, I was like, he's all, when can you do it? And I was like, well, anytime. And he goes, tonight? It's like, fuck you, man. Really? You're going to get a water heater tonight? Shut the fuck up. I mean, that was that. I mean, I'm sure you guys heard that. It was like when he was like, obviously I didn't mean tonight. I meant like, you know, first thing in the morning, blah, blah. And then of course he was like, nah, well, I got another appointment. Maybe I'll get out between 2 and 4, get it all installed by 6. That's why I was worried that I'm like, oh shit, between that and then doing some more training and shadowing this guy, am I going to be home on time? I don't know. That's why I was worried I wasn't going to have an on-time Film Junkie Live, but we're good. And yes, it's fine. Anyways, appreciate you guys being here. And like I said, we're going to have some fun tonight and we'll talk about some things, of course. Make sure you hit that like, thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up right there. And then, of course, if you want to become a Film Junkie member, hit that join button as well. It is right underneath. I know some people like on iPhones are saying like, I can't see the join button. What is going on? But it's okay. Every little bit helps as per usual. And yes, if you want to even help out the pirate ship even more, we got the Patreon page here. We got the dollar tier, which like I say, you know, you got an extra dollar lying around, stick it in my G-string. I'm like a stripper on stage. Make it rain. And then, of course, you got the $3 tier and the $6 tier that has added bonuses. And like I said, I try to let you guys know what I'm working on. So some of you guys actually know little things I'm working on that I worked on today. So that's a lot of fun. Then, of course, if you guys want to get some merchandise, we We got the Film Junkie closet with hoodies and shirts and coffee mugs and masks and all that stuff right down below. So you want to get yourself an Exclusivo shirt or anything. Got ham, pudding, vodka stream, you know, all that stuff down below. And of course, the Keaton shirt that is right there. So there we go, guys. All right. So, man, you know what though? I'm already getting word, guys. I'm already getting word that I guess the MFing boys, they have a breaking story, right? They have a breaking story that is coming down the stream here. So I guess we're gonna have to go to those guys and see what the heck's going on. I mean, I guess I don't know. I think something that has to do with last night, an exclusive that showed up last night. I guess they're gonna have an exclusive for us today. So here we go, guys. Let's see what happens.
Hello, everybody. We have a breaking exclusive news story from the Movie Fake News Broadcast Network. I'm Bill Richmond.
And I'm Tom Monahan.
After Collider broke exclusive news yesterday about Harry Lennix and Martian Manhunter, MFN Broadcast Network has exclusively learned that Ben Affleck will reprise his role in Zack Snyder's Justice League.
It really is breaking news, Bill.
More information is rolling in, Tom. Turns out Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot will be playing Superman and Wonder Woman in Zack Snyder's Justice League as well.
This movie is going to be huge, Bill.
And in even bigger news, Tom, Zack Snyder will be directing Zack Snyder's Justice League.
That kid has a bright future in the movie business, Bill.
This has been a breaking exclusive news story from the Movie Fake News Broadcast Network. I'm Bill Richmond.
And I'm Tom Monahan.
Bringing you breaking stories you should not take seriously. Exclusivo!
Oh, man. There you go, guys. Well, yep. So, you know, Collider got the first exclusive. Guess those guys got the second exclusive right there. So there you go. Crazy. Man, see all that? Everybody coming. Oof, man. It's interesting. It's going to be a big movie. It's going to be a damn big movie. That's for damn sure. Oof, man. Tell you what. So there you go, guys. You heard it here first. All right. So let's go to the tweets. Let's go to the tweets right there. By the way, if anybody knows who actually made that Zack Snyder image, I posted on Twitter to send me over a funny Zack Snyder image, and I thought that was the best one. I don't know exactly who made that, so let me know who, if you guys know who was the artist on that one. And you know, so then when I post a video later separately, I can give credit to that artist, because I thought there's so many funny ones, and we're actually going to go through that thread too right here when we go to the tweets. Let's go to the tweets right here. All right, so here we go. So we got the tweets right here. Yeah, look at this. Comicbook.com already reporting that, yes, fans rally around the cyborg actor following his confirmation of exiting The Flash, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. We'll go to his tweet. But it's cool that the comicbook.com is recognizing that fan, and it was trending. I saw it over here. It was starting to trend. I think it was about 13,000 tweets right there. So there you go. All right. So we got all this. Everybody tweeting. Yep. Good stuff. And yep. Expect more of this. There's going to be, come on. Computer's acting slow again. Shit. All right. So yeah, expect more of this. Here we go. Second movie that's delayed to fall. So now we're going to have 2021 is going to be loaded up with movies. Then we got the prequel to The Sopranos, the Many Saints of Newark. So yeah, expect more of this. It's just really stupid, man. Really stupid. And guys, I tweeted this right here, and I'm glad it's making the rounds. Like I said, we're going to be talking about the Ray Fisher stuff. I'll go over what he said. But please, when The Wrap or Variety or THR, or who the fuck ever, when they decide to post their article about the whole situation, that's going to, of course, flip it and spin it and do whatever, please do not. I know we all like to quote tweet, anger quote tweet. Don't do that to the actual tweet. Okay, screenshot it, then do it. Okay, don't add more engagement to the actual tweet. Okay, that's what they want. Please don't do that. Let's just calm down with all that. Screenshot. Just screenshot it, then talk about the stupid article, because you know it's coming. You definitely know it's coming. And thank you, Nicholas, for the donation. You're awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So, all right. So that's cool. So we got that. We'll talk about that, of course. Yeah, like I said, I thought this was like one of the, I laughed when I saw that. But yeah, we'll go watch. I'll go through the thread and everything. And I agree with Mr. Master Wayne here, who has a better chin, who has a more iconic chin. You can't name a more iconic chin and everything. And they're, of course, talking about that cold shower that I took. We got Harry Lennox. Damn it. This damn thing. We got Harry Lennox. Finally, he's really leaning in towards this stuff right here, how it started, how it's going. I love that. We love you, Harry. It's a good gift right here of, all I see is two goats right there. I see two goats right there. That's all I see. And then, of course, yes. Oh, my God. Am I starring in a movie, guys? I don't get it. What? Two impeachment, too furious? Am I starring in a movie? Is that what's going on when I leave on the 20th? Yes, guys. Trump got impeached twice. But dare I say, he made history? Man. I mean, partly I just laugh at the whole thing because it's like, okay, it's like, okay, you're literally like, he's literally going down in history as like, I don't know. It's just really, it's really weird, but I don't want to get all political in this episode. I really don't, because I just found it was funny. Like, what are you talking about? What? I've been peached again? Peaches? What? But whatever. He ain't going to come back. No, he can't. No Trump 2024 unless it's Donald Jr. or Ivanka. I say Ivanka should come back. See what happens. Ivanka, come back and try to run for president. Can you imagine if Ivanka Trump was the first female president? That'd be crazy. The left would fucking melt. They would melt. I don't know what they do. There'd be like anarchy in the streets. There already is, though. Jesus Christ. And the Walking Dead Twitter, they made a nice little joke right here because we got Thomas and Martha Wayne, of course, that are part of The Walking Dead, and The Walking Dead was like, you guys think they're talking about being Batman's parents? There you go. So we got Miss Cohen and then of course Jeffrey Dean right there. That's pretty good. That's funny as hell. Funny as hell. Oh yeah, and then of course Meg tweeting out the her Wonder Friends, the Women of the Watchtower. They're gonna have a new episode on the 17th, so go check it out. They're pretty awesome, showing the community, artists out there, fellow nerds out there that are basically doing their own thing. Whether it's like drawing, like we got of course Mask of Shy right there, Mr. Alessandro. I don't know if you're in the chat, but I love his work. I love his videos too. We got other people too that do podcasts, videos, whether it's cosplay or something like that. But yeah, the Wonder Friends, they like that's what that stream is all about, is showing the community, the nerd community, and what people are doing right there. So awesome stuff. All right, Batman Notes is showing this pretty awesome statue that I want, or this figure of Batman right here. I really want this. Look at that shit. Look at that detail. I love how the cape folds against the fucking, oh man, I fucking want this right here. Look at that. So good. So good. DC Comics Batman Eichmann statue includes interchangeable head. Available on Amazon. Good stuff. And did you guys know that that this is Snyder's cameo right here in the Batman chase sequence? You didn't know this? Yep, there he is right there. Watch. Ah, boom, there he is. Wow, I love that. We'll be talking about this, of course. We'll be talking about that too. Oh yeah, David O. Russell's mysterious film has an incredible cast. Yes, so more people have joined. I think it was like Rami Malek, Zoe Saldana. They have joined David O. Russell's new cast. So we got Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, John David Washington, Zoe Saldana, and then Rami Malek. That's in this movie that nobody really knows what it's about, but it's a David O. Russell film. So got to be good, right? Yeah. Somebody brought this to my attention when this little meme right here. What if they remade Home Alone, but with an adult Kevin defending his home on Purge night? They should do a Home Alone 3 like that. And I said, make it rated R and bring in the two guys who made the Crank movies. That's what I say. Do that instead. Yeah. And then, I tweeted this out too. Speaking of statues, look at this freaking Batman Beyond figure right here from Sideshow. Beautiful. Yes, totally awesome. Yeah, we'll be talking about this. And then, of course, another one of these comic book covers for Batman right there. Zack Snyder, Ben Affleck, Jared Leto. Awesome cover right there. Old school. Like it. And then I tweeted this out too. But this statue is like almost $300. It is $300. It's an awesome statue. The Batman family with all the little, the Robins and Red Hood and Batgirl and Nightwing all on Batman's shoulders. But I was like, what the hell? The price, though. I was doing my my morning ritual where I do everything, and then of course I go on to Amazon and see the recommendations. And then of course Miss Wonder Meg, I don't know if she's out there. She had of course send this to me where I'm like, I want. Look at that, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Force Ghost, Obi-Wan Kenobi that glows in the dark. Pop. Look at that thing. Jesus, I guess it's not for sale yet, but my God, that's going to be something to get right there, 100%. Happy birthday to Richard Mall. That's right, who does the voice for Harvey. And then, of course, guys, make sure you tune in tomorrow on. I'm going to be on with the Four Nerds. I think it's on Zebrafet's channel. I'm going to be on with these boys right here. And looks like we got a pledge. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for the pledge, the Patreon pledge. Welcome to the Film Junkie Patreon. Awesome, man. I thank you very much if you're watching right now. Yes. But yes, I'm going to be on episode 30 of the Four Nerds tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern time, 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. And then Mr. Bell and Jerry, I should say. I just immediately went to Ben and Jerry. He lets his drawing right there. He just drew that. Look at that. I wish I had that talent, man. That is freaking awesome. And then Miss Alina from Comic Book Debate. There's a GoFundMe page that is organized to get HBO Max subscriptions to fans who can't afford it. So maybe times are rough. So hey, raise some money, give away some fan subscriptions. So she's running that right now. So if you guys want to go check that out, do it. I thought this was funny from Ricky Burrick. This was hilarious. Come on, it's funny. It's not playing. Oops, shit. Shouldn't have done that. I had to reload, but I don't know if you guys know who Ricky Burrick is. He's hilarious. Go back. For some reason, it wasn't playing. The video wasn't playing, but it was a pretty funny video, so.
I see his face. What a loser. I see his face.
He's got quick little videos. I'm not going to lie. He actually, like, when I used to do like my little quick videos, he was the one that inspired me. He's pretty hilarious. Makes fun of himself, everything like that. I mean, he's obviously got a disability, but he doesn't let that be a crutch to him. He's actually pretty inspirational. The fact that he makes fun of it and he's still got a sense of humor, man. It's just really good stuff. And yeah, 55 years ago today, we got the Batman series. Crazy. It's probably one of my favorite little scenes, little shots of Suicide Squad. Looks pretty good. This was pretty funny too. Internet wins. Come on. That's hilarious. You know it is. Yeah, it's good stuff. And then, of course, Steven posting some awesome shots from what we got yesterday from Army of the Dead. Can't wait. Obviously, can't wait for that first trailer, which should be showing up pretty soon. It's going to be good. And I think that's pretty much it right there when it comes to the tweets, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate all that. Oh yeah, I was going to go through that one when I asked you guys to send me a funny, because I wanted to use it for, of course, the MFN, and I was like, I wanted to use a funny Zack Snyder image, and you guys came through. Look at this thread right here. This thread right here, you guys really came through when it came to sending me funny Zack Snyder pictures. Of course, got this one a few times of him and Momoa. Of course, you got the Santa. We got the Tom Cruise version. That's pretty good. Some people, throwing that out. This one, that's a good one too. Fuck yeah. A lot of people sent this one as well, where he's just looking like, yeah, bitches. This is a good one, like that. Just good stuff. Putting the head on Batfleck. Of course, the L. And of course, the religious one. Yes. Some good stuff. Yeah, there's that. And then somebody sent me Scott Snyder. I love that. Creative. Because I didn't say Zack Snyder. I said Snyder. So W, L. And of course, that. There you go. This is certified Snyder moment. And then, of course, behind the big fucking parademon gun. That's a good gif, of course. Oh, there you go. It's a good one. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It's us two together. Yay. And I made him laugh. Yeah, that was cool. Who's that? I know. Who's that drunk? And Mr. Movies at Mar. Yeah. Viking. That actually perfectly fits with his hair. Really does. It's good stuff. This was a popular one too. Yeah, this one as well, Scott. It's funny too, because when you actually watch the video of this, there's no frustration or anything that's happening. It was just like a perfect moment caught right there. So some good ones. Somebody sent me D Snyder. That's good. It's also a good image right there. I think that was on the Deck the Halls one. Yeah, it's pretty good. Some good images though. You guys really came through with all these images. This right here, I guess that's a Pixar Snyder right there. A little horrifying, but whatever. And then Sam sent this one where where everybody's combined with the JL cast. And dare I say that anytime that Snyder's combined with one of these actors, my God, striking like a soap opera actor. Look at this. Look at the Ezra Miller guy. My God. Even the Jason Momoa one. I mean, even the Gal Gadot one. My God. I mean, it is creepy. Creepy how you can combine faces like that. Just insane. I love this one. I always love this one. The fact that he was showing support to Lego Batman, which sucks that I don't think we're going to get a sequel to that. And I love Lego Batman. Really good stuff. I always like this one. This was funny. Always funny. Him holding up the gun and everything. So everybody really came through with all of that stuff. Good stuff. All good stuff. All right. So let's talk about what just happened right now. Man, pretty crazy stuff. Oh, we got Mr. Carlos. What's up, bud? Well, as soon as StreamYard updates, there we go. Thank you, Carlos, for the donation. Anyway, you can mention the video I made using the Justice League Batmobile scene. Would really love to share. Oh, so you did the one. Oh, was that you that did the one where he made his cameo? Yeah, I mean, I could try to. Yeah, that's actually a good one. I'll try to pull that and put it in the drops because I actually really like that. And what's up, Philip? And yeah, when he comes on again, I'll play that for him for sure. That's the one, right? The one where you said Zack Snyder made a cameo, right? And it's like the Batmobile and then the guy crashing, and then it's that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll pull that one. I'll make sure. Do me a favor. Hit me up in the DMs if you can, and then send me and then link that tweet. So then I can just pull it and then put it in the drops. And yeah, it'll be cool. Maybe I'll do something like that the next time he's on. You know, have you guys send some pretty cool videos, some videos that are like that. So yeah, send me that in DMs. I'll look for it. Yours was the music video. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, just hit me up in the DMs. I'll check after this and we'll figure that out. Anyways, guys. All right. Ray Fisher drops bomb on Walter Hamada and Warner Brothers. That's right. Man, I was wondering, you know, we all just sit quietly and just what is going to be happening with Ray. And he just dropped an essay. He dropped 2 pages worth of stuff right here. And it is pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. So this is what it is right here. And yeah, he was basically talking about all this. I received an official confirmation that Warner Brothers Pictures has decided to remove me from the cast of The Flash. Man, it's just, I will talk about some of the things, that I've heard and the things that, what's going to be coming after this. He said, I strongly disagree with their decision, but it is one that is unsurprising. Despite the misconceptions, Cyborg's involvement in The Flash was much larger than a cameo. Yeah, that whole thing about a cameo, yeah, such bullshit. Such bullshit. He was going to be a pivotal part of the fucking story. But from what I heard, like I said, there was like 5 scripts out there. And there was a couple scripts that don't have them and scripts that do have them. And while I do mourn the lost opportunity to bring Victor Stone back to the screen, bringing awareness to the actions of Walter Hamada will prove to be much more important contribution to the world. On December 30th, 2020, I made it clear that I cannot, with a clear conscience, participate in any production associated. And of course, he talks about the reasoning, which we all know. Walter's purposeful attempt to undermine the Justice League investigation in order to protect his friend and former co-president, Jeff Johns. Walter's attempt to protect himself by contributing to the public dissemination of lies and misinformation about myself and the Justice League investigation in Warner Brothers Pictures September 4th statement to The Wrap. Like I said, I know. I wonder if Scoopy Pants is already going to be talking about that. Bear in mind, Walter Hamada interfering with the Justice League investigation is a completely separate issue than the investigation itself. And while Walter's behavior was not a point of focus for the investigation for the Justice League reshoots, his dangerous and enabling actions during the investigation process must be called to account. Bam, just doing it right there on July 7th, 2020, during a 57-minute long phone call with Walter. Remember this, he dropped this knowledge on, I think on an Instagram live right here. I made multiple attempts to have him escalate my claims of misconduct against Joss Whedon, Jeff Johns, and John Burke through the proper channels. Rather than escalate the situation, I lost my place. Rather than escalate the situation, when initially asked, Walter disparaged Joss Whedon and John Burke in an attempt to cover for Jeff Johns. This is all stuff we know. All stuff we know. He says, when I alerted Walter that Jeff was, in fact, a major contributor of the issues experienced, including blatant racism, Walter tried, but to no avail, to get me to reveal the names of witnesses and other specifics that could be used to forewarn Jeff of the claims being brought against him. Walter even went as far as sharply dismiss certain claims of mine as untrue because of his work experience and personal relationship of Geoff. Bam. So he's talking about when he had that phone conversation. He mentioned that before, obviously, when on an IG live, I think a while back. I think the Sunday morning hangover we did, and I brought Steven in to kind of break it down when he was talking about all this. He didn't mention who at first. He didn't mention who he was talking about, but then all of a sudden he was just like, you know what? It's good old Walter. Hi, Walt. Walter indicated that he was briefed on Joss Whedon's problematic behavior well in advance of my speaking out on July 1st, 2020. That briefing likely came from Jeff Johns, with whom Walter served as co-president of DC Films. Regardless of how he was made aware, Walter knew that there was legitimacy to my claims against Joss Whedon, yet he persisted in trying to minimize and dismiss the situation, claiming that it is a producer's job to protect the director, and that he was looking to move beyond anything to do with Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yes, that is, oh man, you don't even know how true that is. He wanted to bury Zack Snyder's Justice League. Walter hates hearing the name Zack Snyder for 100%, man. You don't know. And that's what's so great about the fact that when things start kicking into gear in February 1st, it's going to say Zack Snyder all over the fucking place, up on the marquee, up just like in blinking, twinkling lights, and there's nothing that cocksucker can do about it. Nothing. It's going to say Zack Snyder's Justice League, or Zack Snyder, Zack Snyder, Zack Snyder. Yes, that's what he gets. It wasn't until I argued Walter down that he agreed to escalate my claims as ass, citing as above his pay grade, knowing that he overstepped and that I had no intention of backing down. Walter made matters worse by making a tastelessly self-aware joke about not wanting me to put him on Twitter about this. Yeah, well, Ray did not hold back, of course. Despite Walter's best efforts, the Justice League investigation was made to expose the racist, coercive, discriminatory, and retaliatory behavior of Jeff Johns during his tenure. What's going on here? His tenure with Warner Media's affiliates. It was also led to the more immediate parting of ways between Warner Media and Joss Whedon. While it be made legally and financially safer to quietly phase Jeff Johns out or let Joss Whedon exit of his own accord, I share neither of those responsibilities. My responsibilities are and have been to try to protect those that were brave enough to lend their voice to the Justice League investigation. And I'm wondering if any of those voices are going to be coming out to use what little power I possess to ensure that the workplace behavior exhibited during the Justice League reshoots and its investigation never happens again. No one in any profession should have to argue with their employer for their claims of abuse, racism, and discrimination to be taken up the proper chain of command. And no one in any position of leadership should attempt to dissuade those wishing to report such claims from doing so. Walter's actions have transformed this narrative from an investigation of on-set misconduct in 2017 to the examination of the present-day cover-up culture of Hollywood. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I mean, Hollywood is it is a gross place. There's so many things, so many gross, disgusting things that have been covered up and still covered up. And people have tried to expose it, but it just gets covered up even more. His contribution to Warner Brothers Pictures' September 4th statement to the Wrap was false, cowardly, and reckless. Get him, Ray. I maintain that Walter Hamada is unfit for a position of leadership, and I am willing at any point to submit to a polygraph test to support my claims against him. I don't know how many instances of workplace abuse Walter has attempted to cover in the past, but hopefully the Justice League investigation will be the last. Holy crap, a polygraph. He will sit there and fucking be like, I'm not lying, motherfuckers. And if the end of my time as Cyborg is the cost of helping to bring awareness and accountability to Walter Hamada's actions, I'll pay it gladly. Onward, gratefully, Ray. Accountability over entertainment. You reach a point in life where you simply must take a stand. Mammy Till Mobley. Damn. Fucking mic drop right there. And you know exactly what Walter Hamada, when he heard about this, said. Bam. Jesus Christ, man. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. You know? I mean, it's just, you just try to just like, hey, let's just sweep it under the rug. Sweep it under the rug. Sweep it under the rug. And I mean, what are they going? What is Variety or THR or Scoopy Pants? What are they going to report? That yeah, there's this, that, and this. He's lying, and Walter Hamada is now going to be promoted to the next 10 years. I don't know what's going on, but Jesus Christ, man, it's gotten bad. It's gotten bad. And guess what, guys? The Flash movie, fucked. It's fucked. Absolutely fucked. There's no way. So this begs the question right here, and this is the questions I have. I 100% think that Ezra Miller would walk after all this. He would not be in that movie. He would say, fuck this, and walk to support Ray Fisher. Ben Affleck, same thing. He would walk. Like, fuck this shit. Are you kidding me? But then it makes you wonder, would they have to speak? Would they speak about this? Would there be a statement? Are we going to hear a statement from either Ezra Miller or Ben Affleck or anybody from Justice League now? That's one of the questions I had, because it's like, whoa, Michael Keaton probably won't sign on. He hasn't officially signed on yet. He probably won't after all this. What did the Muschietti say about all this? Because last I heard, from what I was told, that they were actually backing him up, and they were like, what do you want to do? But of course, they had the pressure from Warner Brothers and Hamada, because apparently they had two different versions of their script, one with Cyborg, one without. And apparently, of course, you know what, Hamada and all that. It looks so bad. The optics of all this is horrible. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. So the Flash movie is totally in jeopardy. I see it being pushed. Like the shoot that was going to happen is going to be pushed. And you got to wonder who's going to be coming out and saying stuff. Who's going to be coming out and saying stuff? It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the coming weeks when it comes to people coming out and speaking about it. You know, like I said, is Affleck going to give a statement? Is Ezra Miller going to give a statement? What's going to happen? Muschietti, are they going to do that too? I don't know. It's crazy. And then it makes you wonder, is there going to be some, is there going to be some remedial action? Is Warner Brothers going to be like, you know what? Fuck you, Hamada. And they're just going to flat out, Sarnoff, I don't know, somebody, Warner Brothers execs.
Get the fuck out!
They're spinning their wheels right now. They don't know what, they're probably shitting themselves, absolutely shitting themselves. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the coming weeks after all this, It's crazy. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But we knew that Warner Brothers was, shady. We've been talking about this for the last 3 years. It's not going away. Ray Fisher's not backing down. He's sacrificing a superhero role for all this, He doesn't give a shit. And that's good. It's great. I love the integrity. And there's going to be the certain instances that he talks about when he talks about the blatant racism and the fucking poor, and then Joss Whedon being dicks to people and stuff like that. Is he going to talk about all that? Is more people going to talk about that? Everybody going to talk about their experience with the whole thing, especially, with the reshoots. But the thing is, too, we can't forget the shit that they gave Snyder, Toby, John, and Geoff. Can't forget that, too. Can't forget that as well. So it's going to be interesting, man. Expose them. Expose them all. Pull their pants down. Show their little dicks. Anyways, all right. So there's that. But I'm just curious to see what's going to happen. I mean, the Flash movie, don't expect that to fucking move forward anytime soon. That's not going to happen. Flash movie's kind of fucked right now. And that was supposed to be the culmination of the fucking multiverse. It's going to be interesting. Because now there's going to be all this controversy behind it. Some people I know, and I know some of you are like, fuck that. I'm not going to support that movie, which is fine. Yeah, I totally understand it. But I'm just hoping that Warner Brothers makes the right decision and goes, all right, you try to cover some shit up, man, fuck off. Please do so. Sorry, you're out, Hamada. We just gave you a raise. But, it's whatever. It's interesting. It's crazy. Ugh. But yeah, Ray was just like, you know what? When it comes to all this stuff, I mean, he fucking summoned the Michael Keaton fucking.
Now you want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts.
Yeah. He's getting fucking nuts, man. Love it. Absolutely love it, man. Absolutely love it. All right. So now some of the good that came out earlier today was and Sarnoff talks about multiverse excitement. Now, obviously this was earlier today because CES has started. And man, I always, I will admit, guys, when it comes to this time of the year, when CES starts, I get a little sad because I've been to CES twice. And I remember the second time I went, I think it was twice. Yeah. Second time I went, I had so much fun. Both times I had a lot of fun. But the second time I went, for some reason, I had just a ton of fun. Big time fun. Both times, I mean, was great. But for some reason, the second time was just memorable. I'm talking about walking down, was it the strip? Yeah, walking down the strip at 4:00 in the morning. And I wasn't shit-faced, a little drunk, but I was walking a client because the website I worked for, it was a guy that literally made icons and stuff like that. He was pretty popular in the Android community. I was walking him back to his hotel because he was super shit-faced. Oh man, it was a crazy night, and I didn't get to sleep till about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. But it was a lot of fun. But anyways, I always get a little sad because it was a good time and a lot of fun. But she talked about, of course, the pretty much the multiverse. I mean, she doesn't really mention multiverse, but she was talking about it. So here's the video right here where she's referring to what's going on and her excitement for the DC universe. So here we go. Why is my okay?
In that context, one of the things your purview has done is kind of brought it all together. How is that working out in terms of bringing all of that collective energy together to tap into that creativity and have that unique Warner Media point of view?
Thank you for that question, because it is something I'm most excited about and most proud of in terms of the progress we've made in the last year. And when I was talking to John Stanky, who hired me a year and a half ago, about the position, he talked about breaking silos. And I knew that the old time Warner was a siloed company. It was much written about. And what I didn't realize is how siloed Warner Brothers, as you mentioned, was in and of itself. So I think background and that you pointed to earlier, kind of creating and building franchises and my job at BBC, I was the only executive at BBC Studios who wasn't sitting around the table in London. So I had to be a collaborator and somebody who knew how to work across the aisle, if you were, in this case, across the oceans. So I think John saw that in my background, and I am proud of the work we've done in the last year. DC Fandom being a good example, because we had movies, we had games, products, television, streaming, everything was represented there. So since I joined in August of 2019, we have had weekly meetings on our big franchises, talking about how we can collaborate together, how we make the whole more than the parts, how we bring the amazing characters and stories to life in a new and different way. And one of the things I said to them early on was, look, you don't want your fans to see your org chart. And boy, can they see it right now. Like, they can see that the movie has nothing to do with the TV series, et cetera. And so now, yeah, everything's connected now. And we're building a DC Universe plan that is a much more centrally connected, but individually executed. I think it's really upstream in the planning that it all needs to come together so people can still feel a pride of their individual efforts. So I'm really excited about the plans ahead.
Multiverse. Yeah, that's right. There's a multiverse, guys. Yeah, it's just it's interesting what you had to say. Obviously, they're building something up with like it's everything connected, but they're centralized connection. But each filmmaker can do their own thing. It could be that one-off thing. I mean, we've talked about that so many times where it's like, where do you go from here? Do you have everything that's just like lined up one after the other, or do you just sprout it off? And I mean, the multiverse idea is right there. And of course, the MCU is also taking suit too. God knows, I mean, but who knows if they're going to really try to interlock it together a lot more, because that's what they're used to. DC just feels like it's like, all right, filmmaker, do your thing, because that way you're not stranglehold to just like, hey, we got to like set up this movie or set up that or something like that. So it's going to be good. See you later, Joey. Batman multiplicity. Yeah. But I mean, we can have two versions of the characters, guys. We can. I know the general audience might like reject it at first, but we have to have two versions. And I had an argument with myself about the two versions of Wonder Woman that we could have had, that we have had, or well, one we didn't have, one we did have. The two versions of Wonder Woman. Argument with myself.
Dude, you see the Wonder Woman image that Zack Snyder posted? Boy, did we dodge a bullet. Are you kidding me? It would have been badass. She's holding severed heads. That's not Wonder Woman. Yes, it is. She's not some bloodlust, ruthless killer. She inspires hope, truth, and justice. Your vagina is showing, and you just got canceled. Fuck that Wonder Woman 84 lasso swooping colorful shit. I want a warrior. Then you're missing the character of Wonder Woman, and it looks like that image is giving you a boner because it's sexy as shit. No, it's your boner for Zack Snyder and his ultra dark depiction of all these characters. Say more stuff like that. Hey, guys. Guy with the hat again. First Wonder Woman movie. Essentially a combination of what you both wanted. I hate that guy.
That guy. Being all reasonable and shit. Is that guy me? Usually. But yeah. I don't know. That was just, I haven't done one of those videos in a while. So I was like, yeah, let's do one about Wonder Woman 1854 and Wonder Woman 1984, So, because I saw like a lot of when Snyder dropped that image, there was a lot of like back and forth where people were like, I fucking hate that, or I fucking love that. It's just Wonder Woman 1984. It's divisive as shit, But let's face it, the first Wonder Woman was essentially both of those together. You had the Amazon warrior, but you also had a little bit of the bright side too, the hope and all that stuff. You had that a little bit. So I'm gonna do like another video talking about Wonder Woman 3 and everything like that. So the fucking ball cap guy, of course. I know. No, I said the hat guy, not the ball cap. Okay, the hat guy. Just like how do I do a third guy? I got glasses, without glasses. Let's just put a hat on the other guy. I know. Don't call him the ball cap guy. Just call him the hat guy. So, I know. You don't even know, dude. My neighbors probably think I'm insane. I'm sure my neighbor downstairs think I'm insane. So just saying. Probably thinks I'm absolutely insane when I'm like yelling, or when I'm doing like MF and news also, and I'm like yelling into a microphone with like a broadcaster voice. So. Anyways, moving along. All right. So this is something I saw, and it's getting a little too ridiculous with people because people are really taking this seriously. Will they, oh shit, I totally spelled that wrong. Will they digitally? So we all know what happened today. And obviously he's been getting banned everywhere, but will they digitally remove Donald Trump from Home Alone 2? You better not. It's the best scene in the movie, okay? It's the best scene. It's perfect acting, all right? Me acting with the main character. I tell him where to go. That's right. And then I give him a look like, did a kid just ask me where to go in my own hotel? I don't get this. What's going on? Academy Award winning performance. No, but a lot of people are... Hat versus the plumber guy. Huge. It's a huge role. But no, it's getting a little ridiculous because obviously now, like, Macaulay Culkin was, of course, responding to tweets. And, obviously he's probably not going to be serious, but who knows? He was responding to tweets when people were, like, tweeting him. And he was saying, sold, petition to digitally replace Trump in Home Alone 2 with a 40-year-old. That's actually pretty funny. If they were to replace him with Macaulay Culkin now, that would be kind of something weird there. But yeah, but a lot of people are really like wanting this to happen. And I'm just like, come on. All right. We don't need to do this. And hey, by the way, he was also in Little Rascals and an episode of Fresh Prince. You going to do that too? It's like, I get it. He's the most hated guy in the, at least in the USA right now. Well, he's always been, but it's just like, come on, we don't need to go this far. It's a little too far, but yes, people are like, but I was asking you guys, obviously when you have physical content, you can't do that, but Home Alone, I think is on Disney Plus, right? Or I think it's on Disney Plus. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. If they do this, do you think that's just taking it a little too far? I think it's taking it a little too far. It's like, yeah, we get it. But at the same time, it's like, hopefully, I'm just hoping, come like after January 20th, hopefully something doesn't, crazy doesn't happen. But obviously, there might be something crazy that happens. We could just take a break and just no mention of Donald Trump anymore. He's done. He'll probably end up doing his own thing, but maybe he'll lay low for like a while. And then everybody can just stop it with their Trump derangement syndrome, but they won't. I have a feeling that people are not going to stop talking about this guy, even though he's going to be out of office and everything. But don't you think it's a little too far? Storm the Capitol. Pretend it's China. Like you said, Mattia. Yeah. See, I like what this guy has to say. I'm not inciting it, okay? I want everybody to be peaceful. But hey, just pretend the Capitol is China. Stupid. It's pretty funny. Fake news. Oh, yeah. He got canceled. But it's like, it was just, when I saw people like wanting him to get removed, but some people made some creative videos. I get that. The internet always wins with that, but it's just like, man, come on, let's relax with that a little bit. And then finally, I wanted to talk about, I even spelled that wrong. I was boop. But we talked about it yesterday. Bruce Willis comments on mask controversy. If you guys didn't hear, I guess he went to a Rite Aid in California, refused to pull up his mask that he had. Like, I guess he had, one of those that he could just pull up, and he refused to do it. And he said it was an error of judgment. So apparently he came out and talked about it was an error in judgment. Be safe out there. Everyone, let's continue to mask up. I mean, obviously he had to come out and say something. He didn't apologize, though. He didn't say, I'm sorry. All he said was an error in judgment. So I respect him for not just like full on apologizing. When people try to cancel these celebrities and then they come out with an apology that is bullshit. You know, they're just doing that to save face. He didn't exactly say, I'm sorry, guys. I will wear my mask. Huh? He just was like, hey, err in judgment. Okay, I get it. I get why you're upset. Okay, let's be safe out there. I'll do it next time, you know, and stuff like that. So at least he did that. FBI, it was a joke. What? FBI open. Fuck the mask. Yes, I know some people. Yeah, I get it. Some people are, you know, when it comes to the mask, I mean, like I said, that's the number one thing that they tell you instead of telling you about, hey, maybe take these vitamins and eat this food and try to boost up your immune system. So just in case you get in contact with the virus and you get it, you know, your immune system will just totally flush it out pretty damn quickly. No, they don't tell you that. Wear a mask. Okay, when you get the coronavirus, what do you do? No, I don't know. Stay home, stay hydrated, sleep. I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. Wear your mask. Well, I did wear my mask. Well, apparently you didn't, you serial killer. It's always about the mask, which I get. And I wear my mask anytime I go to the store, anytime I'm going somewhere. Hell, when I was going into my old job in the office, wore the mask all the time. But I probably still got it probably from there because when I'm at my desk, they were like, you can take your mask off at your desk. And it's like, yeah, of course. And we're breathing in circulated air. Somebody probably brought it in because it was going through people in there. And that's most likely where I got it. But at the same time, my mom got it. My dad got it. It was going through my family. And everybody was wearing masks. So I'm like, I'm not against masks. Just, hey, tell us what to do, what to get, and how to get it when we get it. Like that. Or maybe like, hey, take these vitamins, build up your immunity, do all that. But they don't do that. They don't do that. It's all mask shaming. Anyways, so good for Bruce Willis. He came out. Now we can like Bruce Willis again, even though I hear he's a douche. All right. At least according to Kevin Smith. All right. So let's do this here. All right. So let me go ahead and pull up the Twitter questions again. Real in Motion, of course, is going on in 3 minutes. Oops, I know I'm running a little late, guys. So I'm not going to get to all the questions, but we'll get to some of these Twitter questions right here. I apologize. All right, Andrew. If Ray Fisher is officially gone from the Flash movie, who will take up his time? Like I said, there was a couple versions of the script, so yeah. So I think they already have a version ready to go. I understand. Okay, Mr. Robert Kelly. I understand people are saying that if Ray Fisher is gone, Ben Affleck's leaving and Ezra Miller leaving. I don't think that's going to happen. A job is a job. Yeah, but the optics, man. It's also the optics. They're going to have to comment about this. Okay, the optics don't look good. And Ezra Miller and Ray Fisher are really good friends. And you think, yeah, come on. I don't know. I think the movie's going to get delayed again. Spiky fucker. So what happens when Ray gives the performance of a lifetime in Zack Snyder's Justice League? I know, right? Walter Hamada, Walter Hamada is going to sit there and be like, everybody's going to praise him. And he's just going to be like,
Fuck!
it's exactly what it's going to be. Billy. Has there ever been a film that has gone through as much as The Flash? The years of changing directors, writers, the Ezra Miller drama, have 5 different scripts, and now this with Ray. I know, like I said, it's crazy. But at least the drama wasn't happening while they were filming and then post-production too. At least they're getting all the drama out before they film. But I mean, man, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Mr. Darren, laugh now, cry later. I don't really have a question tonight. I just wanted to say I love your content. Please keep up the good work. And I wish I could see Hamada's face when the promo starts. It's going to be great. I'll check my DMs. Thanks, Darren. Appreciate it. Hope to talk to you soon. Like I said, I'm going to do he's a part of the Patreon. I'm going to do a fan live stream and welcome on the patrons. So if you want to join the Patreon and come talk to me this Saturday on a live stream, do so. All right, Mr. Brian Cowley, who do you cast as Walter Hamada in the Warner Brothers Has Fallen movie? Who would be? I don't know. That I'm trying to think like who. Oh man, there's probably some good actors out there that would totally be like a total slime ball. I'd have to figure that out. How is your hot water system? Cold right now. Andre Kita, who made my Zack Snyder's Justice League mask, which I'm wearing when I go to the store now. Promoting Zack Snyder's Justice League. She made the mask and sent one to me, so appreciate it. When do we get the trailer? In a couple of weeks. You know, February, March is going to be a fun time. Ryan, hey Dave, I've sent with questions lately. It's fine, life, I get it. But are you a fan of martial arts films? I am. I've recently gotten back into my love of art. I love the art after watching Enter the Dragon with the legend and one of the I had like the 4-box the box set of the Chinese Connection, Enter the Dragon, Fist of Fury, all the Bruce Lee tapes. So yeah, I wouldn't mind revisiting them. That was a long time ago. I should probably get all those. I had a DVD also of like some Bruce Lee stuff, but yeah, god damn it. Come on, computer. My computer just locked up right now. Shit. All right, there we go. Jesus. All right, Mr. Jordan Davis. With Deadpool now in the MCU, if he's in an Avengers movie, will he be more tame or will he just come across as rated R? Well, yeah, they'll have to tame him. He'll probably make reference that he can't cuss and stuff like that. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how they inject him into the world. But I think there's going to be some good jokes, and Ryan Reynolds is a creative motherfucker. Him and his team, I think they'll come up with some good stuff. Santiago Diaz, have you seen the price on the Nightmare Batman hot toy? It's preposterous. Yes, a lot of those. Like I said, I look at my Amazon recommendations like every morning, and I'm like, holy shit, look at how fucking expensive these things are. Dylan Vision. I saw on the news the other day that the North American Auto Show has been canceled in Detroit due to COVID concerns, and it got me thinking, do you think either conventions like CinemaCon and SDCC could follow with everybody thinks like 2021 they're just going to open everything back up. I don't know. If they're going to open everything back up, it'll probably happen after January 20th. Wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden a lot of people were like, things going to start opening up after the election. No, they're going to wait till the motherfucker's out of there. And then all of a sudden they're going to be like, okay, we're good. We got Trump out. Open everything back up. No video today. All right. Good job, Jacob. Stand with Ray Fisher. Yes, sir. Matt, when do you think the JL cast and crew will start talking? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It sucks that only Ray is doing. Yeah, I mean, sadly, that's just the way it is. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting now that, when it comes to the Flash movie. Carrie, hey, Dave, what does this stuff with what Ray said today due to your excitement for the Flash movie? Stuff like this just makes me really, it's difficult. It's difficult. It's really difficult. I mean, now I'm just like, I don't really, I mean, the fact that I'd rather see a Flash movie with Cyborg. I've always wanted to see a Flash movie with Cyborg, whenever there was that rumor and that kind of like confirmation, I'm like, oh yeah, Ray Fisher Cyborg is going to be in it. I thought, perfect. He should be in it. For fuck's sake. I mean, when Ezra Miller's Flash showed up on the CW, what did he say? Victor was right. Okay. I mean, he made note of Victor. So it's like to not have him in the Flash movie, and the fact that Victor is the one that sends him back in time and pretty much is like helping with all this shit. It seems like, no Cyborg. What's the fucking point, man? It sucks. It's like, obviously a Flashpoint movie, whatever you want to call it, would be better with Cyborg. It would be better. Now with no Cyborg, even though there's supposed to be 2 Batmen and God knows what else is going to be showing up in there. Yeah, cool, exciting. But I think you need that Cyborg in there. Okay? And like what Ray said, and I've even said it too, more than a cameo. It wasn't like he was just going to show up and say some stuff like, some fucking line and then fly off. No, pivotal to the story. And now it's like, I don't know. My excitement level has gone down. As much as I was really looking forward to that movie, not so much anymore if he's not going to be in it. It sucks, man. You guys keep bringing up the plumber. He's not showing up. There's no knocks on the door. It's supposed to be tomorrow. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully he's not a douche. But anyways, guys, that's all I'm going to get to right there when it comes to the Twitter questions. Sorry I didn't get to all of them. But like I said, running a little late. And like I said, guys, head over to the Real in Motion live stream. They're on right now. I appreciate you guys clicking in as per usual. Make sure you hit that like, thumbs up button, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing videos and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll post the argument with myself video and the MF and news video, MF and broadcast video later. I think the other one of them is going to be posted pretty soon, but I'll post those on the channel and everything. So and like I said, no Film Junkie live tomorrow. It's Thursday, but catch me on with the 4 nerds, 7:30 Eastern time, 4:30 Pacific time. Talk to those guys for a bit and have some fun. And then of course, vodka stream on Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Hopefully, the guest that was supposed to be on last week, hopefully he'll be on this week. Should be all good, but I'll double check and make sure everything's good. Hopefully we get some good guests that are going to be coming on too. And then of course the panel, all that stuff. If you want to become part of the Patreon, help out the pirate ship, do so. And like I said, Saturday, I'll be doing a Patreon live stream and I'll be talking to the patrons out there. If you guys want to come on, for sure, come on. And we'll talk. We'll do some chatting about stuff that's happening. And that's pretty much it, guys. Follow me on the Sock Meds, Twitter, Instagram, and of course the Facebook page too. Merchandise down below. And then, like I said, hit that join button. Become a member. So, anyways, we stand with Ray Fisher, 100%. And since we're talking about the Flash movie, I give this one to Warner Brothers, the ultimate head slam into the door. Ouch. That hurts. All right, guys. Talk to you later.